In today's video, I'm sharing 2 simple homemade spinach wrap recipes with ingredients you already have in your kitchen, and they are packed with nutrients to help your hair grow like crazy, and a few weight loss tips included. So if you're interested in learning how, then keep on watching.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up.
Hello, welcome to the channel. This is Trina Claiborne, your 4C hair transformation coach. If you are new here, welcome. And if you're a subscriber, welcome back. Well, for those of you that are new to this channel for 2025, there's been a shift, and that shift is I've created a new playlist entitled Recipes for Massive Hair Growth. And this is episode 3. So if you haven't seen the first 2 episodes, there's a link in the description box for that playlist, so you can check it out there. Now also, if you have not grabbed your copy of my new ebook entitled Diet Transformations for Massive Hair Growth, you can get a copy using the link in the description box, where you can choose between the downloadable ebook or the MP3 download with an exclusive resource page, and it comes with a bonus gift as a thank you from me. Now, the format of these videos will be based upon the information that's provided in the ebook, which will include why making these small changes to the ingredients or switching out the products that you're using. Why? Because those products and ingredients unknowingly may be contributing to your hair loss, your slow hair growth, and the quality of your hair, right? And then secondly, in these videos, I'll include how these recipes are contributing to hair growth based upon the rich hair nutrients that it's introducing to your diet. Now, thirdly, we're going to be killing 2 birds with 1 stone. How is that, Trina? Because these recipes will have the power to help you lose weight, give you more energy, and grow your hair like crazy. So in other words, I'll be giving you tips on weight loss based upon the recipe that we're doing for that video. Okay, now with all of that said, I know the thumbnail gave it away. We're going to be doing spinach wrap, and I chose this first because of the versatility, and I know they're very quick to be able to prepare. You can food prep with it, and I know a lot of people love them. And if you do, I would love to hear how you use spinach wrap in your diet. I'd be interested to know that, because whatever you use it for today, you can use this recipe, save money, save time, and grow your hair a lot better. And I chose this because of the ingredients that I found in the store-bought ones. I'm telling you, once I show you this video, you'll understand why you want to make the switch. And so I did this video based upon a visit to the grocery store. So check this out. I scanned the barcode of my 2 favorite spinach wrap by Missions using the Yuka app, and this little short video is showing what I found. I started with the carb balance version, and then the spinach herb version, and then I also scanned some dill pickles, as you will see. Now, I'm not going to do a voiceover. I'm doing this slow enough so that you can read the screen for yourself. I don't want to speak the words because I don't want to get this video banned off of YouTube. So speed it up, slow it down, stop it, whatever you need to do to be able to read the ingredients.
I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearrange changing my life and I won't look back ever again. You ain't see me activated. You better hope that you never see me agitated. I think about my actions, plan them out, evaluated. That's how I end up on the top, man, I'm calculated. My mind's a weapon, my body is the engine. I'm never second guessing, I just do what I was destined. Cause I feel I got the blessing, persistence and obsession. That's how you keep progressing, I already learned that lesson, yeah. I'm changing who I am, I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life and I won't look back ever again. You can't stop what's moving, you can't stop what's moving. I'm changing my life and I won't look back ever again. No fear, see clear, you deserve to be great. I know it feels like things get in your way. Push through those walls and the others will fall. Sit up, stand tall, you can get through it all. I need some energy, anxiety's no friend to me. I have a short memory, I don't really remember things. That's how I move on, that's how I stay strong. A new day's on, I'll keep moving right along. And I feel like the pain in the past, it needs to stay in the past. You gotta take off the cast. I wanna feel like I'm a new person. I wanna have clear vision and purpose. And I feel like the pain shouldn't last. If you can move on and past the things that make you feel bad, and you can change in your brain, I'm certain. I've done it before and man, I'm not perfect. I'm changing who I am, I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life and I won't look back ever again. You can't stop what's moving, you can't stop what's moving. I'm changing my life and I won't look back ever again. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. Anxiety, filling up every space, no privacy. And silently, it could build and build until you finally see, whoa, it's taking over, damn no closure, moving closer. No exposure, I just wanna be a loner. Some can't stay sober, looking over all their shoulders, like moving boulders just to get out of the home. It sucks, I've had enough, I don't wanna feel the stuck under the rug, all my problems that I shove. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me, but let's be really real, anxiety.
I know. You know, one of my mottos is for 2025 is I am not going into this new year and for the rest of my life eating foods that's killing me. I call it the poison program. So if you're anything like me, you want to steer away from that, because once you do that and start eating foods that have, natural whole foods, you're going to see your hair flourish. Not only your hair flourish, but your health is going to flourish, and you'll probably end up losing a little weight because of you won't have any inflammation happening in your body because of all those chemicals. And so that is one of the reasons why I decided to start with this particular recipe. Not only that, but if you whatever your goals are for 2025, I know food prep is probably one of them, especially if weight loss is one of your deals. But what I love about this recipe, you can save money and save time, because you're going to make more than you could from buying out of the store. in terms of the yield that your recipe is going to make, and you can freeze it. So it's always there for you, and you can food prep with it. So with that said, let's get into the recipes. We'll be doing 2 versions of the spinach wrap recipes, starting with whole wheat spinach wrap, where there's only 6 ingredients. Starting by adding 3 cups of organic whole wheat flour to your bowl. Please note, ladies, if you've been buying fortified or enriched flour, or any fortified or enriched food of any kind for that matter, do yourself a favor for 2025. Stop it immediately. Okay, now I do share why that's important in my Diet Transformation for Massive Hair Growth ebook, so grab your copy. A link is in the description box, and you can thank me later. Now, add about 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of salt. Now, I like using pink Himalayan salt for the mineral content that it introduces to your diet. Then blend all the dry ingredients together. Now you want to add your fat. So I'm using a 1/4 cup of room temperature grass-fed butter. Now if you use a solid, make sure it is room temperature. Now you can also use tallow or oils like olive oil or avocado oil, but I think grass-fed butter enhances the flavor and it brings a lot more nutrients to the recipe. Just don't use any fake butters like margarine. Trust me on that. All right, so now you want to use your hands to squeeze and blend the butter and the dry ingredients together like I'm doing here, and keep working it until it gets to a crumbly-like appearance. Now to prepare the spinach mixture, you're going to use 1.5 cup of hot water to a blender or food processor. Now I do have a small one that I select puree, and just add 1 to 2 handsful of spinach and puree it until it's liquid. Now you want to add that hot spinach liquid to the dry ingredients with your hands and slowly add that mixture and continue it until the dough is smooth and soft. Now if you do find that you've added a little too much liquid where it starts to get really sticky, just sprinkle a little flour to get it back to the desired consistency. Then you want to add a little flour to your surface and start kneading the dough until it's very pliable and soft. And then you want to let it rest for about 15 minutes. Once it's rested, then you want to divide the dough according to the size that you want your wraps. So I'm making them a little uneven so that I get more than one size of the wraps. So start shaping the divided dough into balls. Add flour to your surface and also add it to your rolling pin to eliminate or minimize the wrap sticking to the rolling pin. You want to start rolling the dough into round wraps. Now sometimes they come out perfect and sometimes they don't, but do note the shape does not cancel the taste. So remember that, ladies. Now it's time to fry the wraps. I'm using a nonstick electric skillet on low to medium heat. I set mine on 250 degrees. As for the oil, I'm using coconut oil, and be generous with the amount. Also note, anytime that you're frying anything, always use oils or butters with a high heat set point like coconut oil, ghee butter, grass-fed butter, or tallow. Why is that important? It's because the nutrients will not be destroyed and they will not cause inflammation. So if you've been frying any foods using any other type of fat, stop it. Stop it now, ladies, okay? That's my public service announcement for the day. Okay, so back to the wrap. You'll know when it's time to flip the wrap when you start to see bubbles on the edges or in the center, which may take about 1 to 2 minutes or longer, but just keep eyeballing it. Now look at these wraps. They are soft, they're flexible, they hold together very, very nicely, and it yields 12 wraps of different sizes for this recipe. And I cannot wait to dig in. Now to store these wraps, I'm using an old Ezekiel 409 tortilla Ziploc bag that I got from Sprouts, but of course you can use any Ziploc bag from the dollar store. Just be sure to get the right size for your wrap. And by the way, Ezekiel tortillas are delicious, and they also scored 90 out of 100 on the Yuka app. The only downside is that they are a bit pricey and they only have 6 wraps. Now for this second recipe, it only calls for 2 ingredients, 3 eggs and spinach. Now I am adding a 4th teaspoon of Himalayan salt, but that is optional. You simply add your eggs to the blender and about 2 fistfuls of spinach, but you can add a little more if you like. Blend it until it's liquid. Using a non-stick pan or skillet, saturate with preferably coconut oil, and you want to use low to medium heat. And of course I have my skillet on 250 degrees for this recipe as well. You want to pour your spinach mixture into the desired size. Just like the whole wheat wrap, you'll know when it's time to flip it when you start to see the bubbles forming. So here are the results. I made 2 wraps with this recipe, but if you want more, like I said earlier, just simply add more eggs and spinach, and the texture is wonderful and perfect for a wrap. Now it's time to test these bad boys out. So I'm choosing the spinach wrap with eggs today because I am carb cycling, and today is the day with 0 carbs. Now I like to add mustard and spicy mustard as a spread. I'm adding smoked Gouda cheese, some roast beef slices, and of course more spinach. I love the red onions. Gonna add some tomatoes and dill pickles. Okay, drum roll please. So it's time to test her out. There she is. This is so good. Man. You can't taste the egg at all. This is so good. I love this. There's no nasty stuff in it. It's got all the vitamins that you need for not just your hair but your body. Got a great flavor. Man, you don't need anything else. This is so good. Well, thank you so much for watching the video. And if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe, share it, ring the bell so that you won't miss another video. And if you haven't seen some of the other ones, like I said, there's a link in the description box for the other 2 episodes. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you're going to try this. Let me know if you've tried it before. Very simple recipes. Something that you can incorporate right now, today. I'm pretty sure that you probably have all the ingredients in your cabinet right now. And don't forget, if you haven't received the Diet Transformation for Massive Hair Growth, links are in the description box for you to grab your copy and get a free gift from me, just saying thank you. And I thank you so much for watching this video, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. And I'm gonna finish my wrap.